Okay, I feel like, let me check the song. All right, I think we're good. I feel like this energy tonight is off to a really strong start, and I feel like it's a really good energy. So we got hobby, glow up. Those were the first two cards out. For a minute, that was it. So let me just start with that. So obviously, I was getting initially like there could be some up and coming recognition or exposure for some level of creativity, like a literal hobby, something that you create, something that you do for fun or do as a passion, could be leading to like I said, some level of acknowledgement, some level of a glow up, being recognized, recognition. This could be like, I don't know if I said exposure already, but people noticing your business or booking or buying, supporting, requesting, etc. But then I was looking at her, and I started getting the fact, okay, like this canvas is your reality, and you are the artist, right? And you're painting, you get to paint your reality, you get to create your reality and what you want that to look like. And I feel like Spirit, with the glow up card, I feel like Spirit wants you to paint a reality or switch to a timeline of abundance, of creativity, of just because I wanted to say nurturing, because we do have the nurturing card here. And then I seen this trail of fire behind this lady. I'm not sure if that's what it actually is, but that's what I'm getting for this particular card pull. I feel like Spirit wants you to kind of set fire to the path that you left behind, and because it's not like they don't want you to acknowledge what you've had to go through, right? It's not like acting like it never existed or that it never happened. It's the fact that the whole path and the whole journey culminated into who you are today, right? So you can never act like it didn't exist, because this version of you wouldn't exist if you never took that path. But I feel like the whole setting torch or setting fire to that path is essentially eliminating the possibility of ever going back there. I feel like that's what that's about. And I feel like that that took a minute for it to come full circle while I was meditating on the message. And then the nurturing card came out in reverse. And I feel like essentially like, okay, so that tells me, okay, so I was getting like no longer nurturing something that essentially is not pouring into you, or something that no longer exists. And I feel like because this to me, this could be like I don't think this is a volcano. This is, to me, it just gives bare. It's barren, it's empty. And when I see this, I get like tumbleweed energy, because you're not there anymore. This timeline does not exist anymore. You are here now. You see what I'm saying? These are two different environments, two different realities, two different, again, I keep getting timeline with this arrow, I keep getting timeline. And I feel like the fact that, because this is an arrow, I feel like this is what it started off as. So it started off as, because when you shoot an arrow, you're aiming for something. So it started off as a destination. And then you started to bloom in this environment. So I feel like it started to become a part of your reality, a part of your personality, just a part of who you are. And so it's like, now that you have embarked on a brand new journey, a whole new journey, there's a part of you that is still stuck here. It could be because of all of the things that you nurtured in this timeline. It could be because of trauma. It could be because of attachments. It could be, any of those things. But at the end of the day, the whole point is that you're not there anymore. And Spirit wants you to kind of eliminate the possibility or the mentality that it still exists, that it's still accessible, that you could end up back there. And then at the bottom of the deck, you had Two-Faced. And I feel like that came out because essentially what this is, it's like living in two different realities. It's like two versions of yourself fighting against each other. Physically you are here, but mentally you're here. Okay, so I probably should have made this a part two, but whatever.